Hello, it's Bernie Keister, Crooked Star Ranch. I promised you a video. So here's what I got. I caught these girls up yesterday, got them here in the pen. They're not too happy to be here, but we are where we are. I wanted to kind of get them caught up a little bit so you can kind of see them up against something that you can kind of tell their relative size. This guy right here, and I'm going to kind of stand over here. This guy here is the bull that everybody has been running with. He is a 100% full-blood registered low-line bull. He's relatively small. He's not a real big guy, which is kind of what I was after. Didn't want one that was 1,500 pounds. I wanted my bull to kind of stay smaller, and he's done just that. I'm going to kind of break the cows or the heifers up I have in two groups. These two reddish ones here, although they look very similar, they did not come from the same farm. They are completely unrelated. The one on the left, this one right here, the one with the yellow tag, I've had since she was about 6-7 months old. It just weaned her when I got her. She's about 14, 15, 16 months old now. Maybe she's probably 17, 18 months old now. I feel pretty certain that she is bred, although I have not had her preg checked, and this would be her first calf. This little girl here is obviously too young to have bred yet. Again, the only two reasons why I'm getting rid of either one of these two is they're just kind of not meeting my breeding program. I want something a little bit wider across the top than what they've kind of turned out to be. Otherwise, they're great little animals. And matter of fact, she's about as social as they come. I'm surprised she hadn't walked up here and licked the phone right out of my hand. She's usually pretty social. Now these two that are standing right over here also came from the same farm. You can tell because they look identical. Again, I'm going to make the assumption that they are in that 12 to 14 to 16 month old range. I know they're not 18 months old yet, just by their teeth. I had intended to keep them. I really kind of like them. But again, I only have room for about 18 to 20. So as I buy other cows, some just kind of get pushed to the bottom based upon the criteria that I'm working with, and that's really what has happened to these two. I really like them. They're structurally correct. They're good. They're straight on their feet and legs. They got good conformation about them. Again, they fell short on the body. I want something a little bit, I guess I need to pull that up, a little wider bodied than what they are. Okay. Other than that, they're two pretty good looking cows. The one with the split ear doesn't quite have the social skills as the rest of them do, but she's one, that one right over there. She's one that's always going to be standing there. She'll never be standing here. She'll always be standing over there. But anyway, that's her. Again, great looking little heifer. Now this is an interesting girl right here. This is a Dexter. It's a short-legged Dexter. I've had her since she was a calf, and I just adore her. She's got a great. I mean, that is the body style. You wonder why I'm not keeping these others. It's because that's the body style that I'm after. That kind of short, stockier, wider-bodied brood cow. That's what I'm after. The only reason why I'm selling her is because of them horns. She's kind of the queen bee, and she has a tendency of poking around a little bit, or has gotten a little more where she pokes around with them. Not necessarily us, but the other cows. But again, probably her bull, which is right over there, she had probably the best little bull calf I had last year. I mean, he is a little fire hydrant and just as cute as he can be. But anyway, that's the only reason why I'm getting rid of her, is because of those horns. I want to go all polled, and she's got horns. Other than that, if I'd have caught her early, I'd have dehorned her. She's a little old to do that with now. But if I would have gone down this path, probably 3 years ago, I would have dehorned her and kind of moved on down the road. But anyway, that's them. That's the bull, the Dexter. Kind of get you. I don't know whether the sun is going to kind of get us on this or not. But that gives you an idea of the cows. We go from the taller, oldest one down to the red one. The other little red one is the youngest, and the two black ones are somewhere in between. Again, for those three, the two dark ones and the younger red one, I'll take $8.54. The taller red one and the Dexter, that I am about 99% certain they're bred, although I have not taken them and had them preg checked. I want $1,000 each for those. So anyway, 214-796-0877, 214-796-0877. Thank you.